Importance of the tax, compliance, or value of ethics. We will be discussing ethics in tax practice and the professionals who are able to represent their clients before the Internal Revenue Service in this episode. Our objective is to provide our clients with the latest and precise information based on IRS publications. Who can practice before the Internal Revenue Service without restriction? Number 1, lawyers. Number 2, certified public accountants, CPAs. Number 3, and the enrolled agents, EAs. What are the rights of a tax preparer regarding the limited privileges of unenrolled return preparers? An unenrolled return preparer can sign consents to extend the statute period for tax collection assessment if the taxpayer authorizes it. What is the tax preparer's responsibility when they become aware of a client's backdated document that needs to be submitted to the IRS? It is the duty of the tax preparer to promptly notify the client about any non-compliance and the consequences under the revenue law. What actions are practiced before the IRS? Enrolled professionals can file a closing agreement with the IRS. For a taxpayer who is either a corporate client or an individual taxpayer. In the event that the information provided by the client for their tax return appears to be incorrect, what is the appropriate course of action for the practitioner? To support, the practitioner must make reasonable inquiries and save documentation. Is it permissible for a tax practitioner to accept an engagement to provide tax preparation services if there is a conflict of interest? In the event of a conflict of interest, the tax practitioner should inform the taxpayer that she cannot represent them without their informed and written consent. Apart from an attorney, CPA, or EA, who else can represent before the IRS? It is possible for a regular, full-time employee to represent their employer before the IRS, as well as an officer of the corporation or a family member. What practices should a tax practitioner who oversees a firm's tax practices follow? Number 1, a tax professional can aid in the preparation of submissions to the IRS. Number 2, supervising a firm's practice of offering advice on federal tax issues. To advertise the practice, what tagline can an enrolled agent use? I am permitted to practice before the IRS. Would you like to be part of InfoTaxSquare.com as a professional or student? InfoTaxSquare.com has introduced this program to educate taxpayers. We would be grateful if you could share it with others so that they can learn how to file taxes and become a tax practitioner. Contact us. Telephone number 516-823-100-6316235-100. Email address support@infotaxsquare.com. Website infotaxsquare.com. Office address 2310 Hempstead Turnpike, Suite 3, East Meadow, New York 11554. Thank you. And God bless you.